Yeah, I wasn't no rookie. Used to win big coal mines, sharper than most. But the house plays long game, and one day I blinked. Now I'm buried in debt, paying for a past I swore I had mastered. I started sharp, counting cards, reading tales, made stacks in back rooms. My rep rang bells, didn't drink, didn't blink. Every chip well placed, whisper said he's a killer. I move with grace, blackjack felt like math. Roulette was my muse, even ran tables clean, let the pit bulls choose. I was that dude, calm hand, cold stare. Didn't chase, didn't flinch, I breathed casino air. But then I stayed too long, ego got fat. Push bigger, chase bigger, didn't see the trap. Went from pro to prisoner, hooked on the spin. Lost more than I won and still called it a win. The dealer don't cry when you fall through the floor. He just shuffles up the deck and watches you want more. You can lose it all twice, beg for one last high. In the house of the house, only one rule, you die. 3-day heater turned cold in a flash. Started chasing losses, maxing cards just for cash. Didn't notice my girl's eyes, didn't feel the kids hug. Too deep in the loop, still fiending for that drug. DraftKings poker rooms, I knew the tricks, but the edge got dull when my soul got sick. Used to play smart, now I'm playing to forget. Old money to names I'd rather not have met. Friends fell off, I lied too much. Told stories, dodged calls, lost my touch. All that power I had turned into shame. Now I lie like I breathe, try to cover the flame. I was a beast with the math, but the beast came back. Now I'm dodging calls, ducking hits, losing track. Can't count wins, only debts. The interest ain't kind. Got collectors at the door and my kids on my mind. The dealer don't cry when you beg him to stop. He just lays another card while your heartbeat drop. You could pray to the sky, say you're done, you'll try. But addiction don't care, it just lets you lie. I used to be the one they feared across the felt. Now I'm counting coins just to eat, I've knelt before the very game I once controlled. Now it owns me, soul sold. Wrote a letter to my son, didn't send it. Said daddy's fighting, but truth is I never ended. I lied to their faces with a smile so steady. Told myself I'd quit when the stack looked ready. But the stack never grew, it just teased. Every wind fed the hole, never gave me peace. Used to dress fly, now I'm hiding in sweats. Avoiding every call that says you in debt. Mom said you were gifted, now she don't speak. Said I traded my brain for a lie every week. I was strong, precise like a cold machine. Now I'm a ghost in a hoodie with a slot routine. The dealer don't cry when your kid's alone. He just raises the blinds and counts what you owe. You could scream in the dark, swear you want to try, but the house don't listen, it just lets you die. I lost my edge, my fam, my pride, my calm. Told myself I'd fix it all with one last bomb, but the game don't bless, it bleeds no grace. And every dollar I chase just erase my face. They said you were gifted, yeah, maybe once, but talent means nothing when you gamble like a dunce. I gave years to this sickness, fed it my youth. Now I'm 50 in the mirror, can't swallow the truth. Tried therapy, God even begged on my knees, but I kept looking for heaven through a slot machine's tease. And when the banks closed and the doors locked tight, I reached out to men who live in the night. I owed too deep, took cash from the wrong hand, signed my last hope on a bloodstained plan. Said I flip it fast, make it clean, be free. But the game don't love it, neither they love me. No house, no love, no peace, no name, just silence now, not even shame. So if you hear this voice, don't follow the sound. It's the echo of a king who got dragged to the ground. The dealer don't cry when you're 6 feet low. He just steals the next hand like he'll never know. You could scream all you want, curse the sky up high, but the game don't grieve, it just lets you die. Rest in peace, brother. We miss you.